It's Nardwuar, a human serviette here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Vancouver is a great town. There's lots of modern architecture. Unfortunately, that comes at the expense of the old. And one thing that's going to be wrecked very soon, right here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, is my favorite restaurant bar in the entire world, Trader Vic's. This Trader Vic's location that's been here since 1961 is going to get completely demolished to make room for Weston Bayshore expansion. You're wondering, what is Trader Vic's? Well, Mr. Trader Vic invented the Mai Tai, and some would say he actually invented the modern tiki bar. Let's take a look at Trader Vic's Vancouver before it gets wrecked any minute now. Here we are inside the magnificent outrigger room in Trader Vic's Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, soon to be demolished. This outrigger room really is magnificent because there used to be a gigantic outrigger up there amongst the rafters. You're wondering, what happened to the outrigger? Well, it's getting shipped to San Francisco, as will most of the contents of Trader Vic's here in Vancouver, so there'll be no scrounging. There's still other Trader Vic's locations around the world, but this Vancouver one is gonna go kaput very soon. What was really neat about Trader Vic's was they had such neat trinkets around the restaurant for you to drink out of, such as this cool coconut cup. But it's all coming to an end. Trader Vic's Vancouver is soon to be demolished. Well, Trader Vic's is closing, but you can still keep up on Tiki News by checking out the magazine Tiki News at www.tikinews.com. It'll keep you informed on everything Tiki that you need to know. Well, it's a sad day here in Trader Vic's in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's going to be closing very soon. But we have Ron over here, and Ron actually has been working at Trader Vic's since 1961, serving up the Mai Tais and such. And I was just going to ask Ron, what do you think, Ron, is your favorite drink? What is the most popular drink that's ever been here at Trader Vic's?
Well, there's quite a few of them, but probably the best one was the Scorpion with the flowers floating in it. All the ladies like that one.
And right now, are you fixing me a drink there?
We got one for you.
Oh, great. Well, thanks very much. Really appreciate that, because we'd like to do a little toast to you, Ron, and Trader Vic's. Thanks so much for all the great times we've had together.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it. And coming up right now is an interview with the rock and roll band Motorhead, who love to drink, and I'm sure have had quite a few Mai Tais in their time. Mai Tai, invented by Trader
Vic's.
Lemmy, Motorhead's music has had quite a lot of interesting applications.
How right you are, son. Yes, my word. God, my... Right, yeah.
One of them was taking a kid out of a coma?
No, that was us talking on the tape.
Yeah,
He wasn't there.
I was.
No, you weren't. Oh, that was the second one then.
Second one, no.
Right, that's right, yeah.
And a lady turned up in our office in London, said that her son was in a coma, I don't know for whatever reason, and he was a big Motorhead fan. So we just said on a cassette, we said who we were and the guy's name, and come on, wake up, and this business and that and stuff. And apparently she played it to him, and he woke up, and she came over to London to thank us.
That's right.
That's totally incredible.
Yeah.
Lemmy, your first band, the Rocking Vickers, played in Yugoslavia.
First band.
You did play in the Rocking Vickers. One of your bands did a song called I Go Ape.
No, I wasn't on that.
Oh, you weren't on that one. But you did play in Yugoslavia in 1965?
That's right.
We're in Finnish national costume, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And you had dinner with Tito.
Yeah.
What do you think about the situation that's going on in Kosovo right now?
It's a mess. What do you think of it?
This plain and simple mess? Had you played there before in any of the towns? Stuff's been happening, Belgrade?
Kosovo, no, we never played there. We played in Belgrade.
Lemmy, do you have a special tailor
Yes.
that makes your pants?
Yes.
Do you remember being in Vancouver a few years ago and actually splitting your pants and somebody actually having to go out and buy you some pants?
No.
When you go on tour, does Lemmy bring several pairs of pants, Phil?
Yes, but they don't look anything like yours.
Nothing's gonna bring us down. The way we play it, 5 miles off the ground.
Lemmy recently had his 50th birthday party, Phil. That seemed to be a very interesting event, wasn't it?
It was wonderful, yeah. The Metallica came down and played a 45-minute set of Motorhead material dressed as Lemmys. James Hetfield looked more like Lemmy than actual Lemmy does. And it was jam-packed, and you couldn't even get into the bathroom in the main band's toilet. It was a great evening.
And Madonna sent you a note, Lemmy?
Yeah.
That's excellent. You know, congratulations on the 20 years of rock in here. We really appreciate that.
24.
Your favorite backstage food?
Food? Hard cider.
Lemmy?
Bourbon.
What about Mickey? What about Mickey? What's his favorite backstage food?
He likes Boy George.
Lemmy, do you still drink a whiskey a day? Are you drinking whiskey right now?
A whiskey.
Sorry, one whiskey a day.
A bottle.
One bottle of whiskey a day. While...
At least.
What do you think you were created for? Are you saint, lying in the heat? You're the nasty Pokemon will stop your beat. Born to raise hell, born to raise hell. We know how to do it and we do it real well. Born to raise hell.
Any special words for Canada at all? Lemmy of Motorhead or Phil of Motorhead?
Where'd you get that hat?
Actually, my mom brought it back from Scotland.
No, I don't want it.
Oh, you don't want... Okay. Keep on rocking the free world, Phil and Lemmy of Motorhead.
Thank you very much.
And
In a strange way, I've enjoyed this little interview.
Yeah, it's offset fashion.
And doot-doodaloot-doo.
Do. Wapapaloo, babababam, boom. I don't know what he said. I'm deaf.
I know.